Hi, it's Lynn with Soft Squares. We are going to do block 2 of the Silver Jubilee quilt block from Annie's Kits. We're going to actually make this block. Alright, I'm going to show you the progress on this block. Last time we did a video on this, all I did was one block to show you the basic mechanics of it, and now I'm done. I have all of them, so it's time to lay it out and then just sew my rows across and join the rows. So I'm sure you can handle that, but let me put this in order now. So it looks like these two are top and bottom, and then come this one, and there's two of them on each corner. All right, and then next comes this one, followed by this. So now there's our block. Okay, so this one, I think I'm somehow off a tiny bit. There, this should work, I hope. So this goes here. This is like a gigantic block. Lots and lots of little pieces on this. It looks simple, and it kind of is, but it's like it's just time consuming because there's so many pieces to it. And that's it. That's the layout. And now I'm going to sew these across, sew these rows, and then join my rows, and I'll be done, and I'll show you that finished project in a minute. All right, it's all sewn together. Now I'm going to square it up, and I need some squaring. Part of it is I need some blocking, meaning I need to iron it a little different. All right, there is my block one. More will be coming up as I get it done. Let's see what the next block looks like. So we're going to go through here and see what it takes to make this. I'm not sure which block it is. It's the log cabin block. There's a bigger video or bigger picture. Okay, so we're going to cut the fabric as instructed. And I'm also going to, I believe there's two pieces, yep, folded up inside each other right here. Okay. God, they send me, I mean, I'm really happy about all the fabric that they send for these blocks, but the way I cut fabric, I can actually probably get 2 blocks out of each, you know, out of the stuff that they send me. I can probably make it go farther.
They send you more fabric than you need, you said?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they give you extra, which is good in case you cut wrong or, you know, just don't know how to be careful with your cuts. But the way I cut, there's lots, yeah. More than probably most people. I'm gonna see how far I can get with that. I have just finished making my blocks. I have 2 that look like this and 2 that look like this. And they're gonna come together like this, where you alternate. So, I don't need this. We're going to put the dark inside. And like this. And then it's gonna get sewn together. These 2 and then together. So we're almost done with this block. This is the bag that I have for this block. So I'm keeping all of my pieces and my patterns. This is what was left over from the first month. And this is what's left over from this month. And you just never know, but there's quite a bit in there. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna actually mark these because I'm getting more. This is block. And the reason I'm marking it like this is because, who knows, I might be able to reproduce the exact block if I have enough pieces. So I just want to make sure the right fabric and configuration, and there we go. Now this pattern did come with an extra ½ yard of fabric. It said to put it aside and hold on to it for the border. This also was in the first one that said to use it for your border. And then this is just some fabric that I had in my stash that I thought might go well maybe as the backing. I don't know, I'm just kind of keeping it with it, but honestly I might go minky, but I'm just keeping this with it until I make a firm decision on that. But this is how I hold everything, how I keep them, and tuck it away, and I wait for the next block. This is block 2. This is block 1. I'm liking this quilt. These are big blocks. One thing I do want to say is I have a lot of scrap fabric, and I'll bet you anything I can come up with a bunch of stuff with that fabric if I wanted to make this bigger. So not necessarily this, but like the quilt, make more blocks or a bigger trim or something. So I'm going to see as this goes and if I end up using it, but there's a lot of fabric. And that is our Silver Jubilee block number 2 from Annie's Kits. This is what the quilt itself looks like. This is the block, which I have to say it looks just like it. And it goes right there based off of their placement, but it might be something you can mix up. But can't wait till next month to see what comes then. So stick around, keep watching. Thanks guys, have a great day. there is the little flag wall hanging over there on the left by the clock on my design wall, along with my other blocks that I'm working on. But you can see how small that is, but it's just cute. That's it for the little flag.